Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails the second chapter. Last time we solved the case of the missing kitten and in the process figured out she had kittens, so that was really cute. We also visited all 4 people that apparently just randomly fell asleep in the fog. We haven't figured out just what happened, not even Father Divine knew what was going on with that. So for now, we need to report back to the guild, but before we do that, I want to talk to all the other people that's still left in town, just to see if there's anything different, that they've noticed anything. But more importantly, I was thinking, what if there's a fifth person that fell asleep and we don't know about it just yet? So I thought it might be a wise idea to check up on all the rest of the people. Well, we've been to the bar, we spoke almost to everyone there, and of course the house is where all the other, well, let's say comatose people are, so we know roughly who we need to talk to. What a bothersome fog. Even nightfall won't clear it away. I'd best tell the guests to keep their windows and doors shut tight tonight. Otherwise the rooms will be damp and moldy come morning. Yeah, and who knows, maybe they'll never wake up, so that's a great secondary reason as well. If there are other people staying, of course. Yes. I've contacted my wife, so I'm not worried. Though, really, it's been a long time since I've spent the night away from home. Guess I'll try and make the best of it. Ah, I can see the passenger ship from here. I wonder if they'll be setting off soon. Also a good location just to have a quick look about. Like I said, this is just gathering up information and seeing if there are no extra casualties. Ah, jeez, how long is Pierre gonna keep praying? I wish he'd think for a second about me, the guy who's been waiting for, like, forever. If it takes much longer, the bar will close. Maybe I should just go ahead and get something on my own. Yeah, probably some food, huh? Thank the goddess, there were no accidents of any kind today. I shall pray for her protection again tomorrow. Yeah, if we've been to the mine, we are no longer allowed in there, which, from a certain perspective, is not that weird. It's a dangerous location. Oh, Armand, you're such a romantic. Ah, the night sky may be veiled in darkness tonight, but as long as you're by my side, I have no need for its dismal gloom. Our love burns brighter than all the stars in the sky, Ellie. Oh boy. Romantic is one thing that is just way over the top. Oh, goddess above, adios. May the people lured into this sleep awaken. If the secret stimulant of the church hasn't worked, then I'm afraid I'm at a loss of what to do. The coma cases here differ from the ones caused by drugs or disease. For now, I intend to scour all the medical texts I have on hand, but I have my doubts about how much we can expect. Perhaps I should contact Grancel Cathedral and see what they have to say. Once I have a full report on the symptoms, I'll have the results posted immediately. Thank you very much. And we know he's a very knowledgeable man, because he and a few others, they do try out new herbs for new medicines, so if anyone can do it, I'm sure it will be them. Alright. Hey there, you're up late. Must be working hard. Seems like a pain. Out patrolling or something? Yeah, more or less. We're investigating the fog and giving the town a once-over while we're at it. Exactly, Scherazard. We're on the same page. Has anything happened over here? Not that I can think of. Hey, old man, nothing happened, right? Nope, been pretty quiet. Okay, well, quiet's better than loud. We won't keep your gentleman any longer. Come on, we should get back to our patrol. Good luck. If anything does happen, we'll contact the guild immediately. You do that. Oh, hey, I come all the way to the city, you know. Gotta enjoy some shopping at least, or it's a waste. Very happy-go-lucky person. You guys look like you're working hard as ever. I know it's tough being a brazier, but right now I pick being a brazier over everything I've been dealing with. See, this girl my mother brought over said she'll help out around the store. I'd normally be happy for an extra hand, but you know how my mother is. No doubt that this is another one of her schemes to find me a wife. I can't take all this pressure. I'm not ready to get married yet. Alright. Talking about marriage? Anything else interesting? Nah, that all looks fine. I kept asking until they finally said I could work in the store. They're taking care of me, so it's only right that I do whatever I can to help them out, right? And Mrs. Bloom's son doesn't seem all that jazzed to have me around, though. Maybe he's really uncomfortable having some stranger suddenly coming in to work out of nowhere. Yeah, she doesn't know, or she doesn't realize how bad his mom can be. Kitty was the one who insisted. Kitty's helping around the store starting tomorrow. Renon's been so fidgety ever since I told him about her. He probably thinks I put her up to it. Trying to arrange 1 or 2 marriages and no one trusts you anymore. Yeah, weird how that goes, right? Alright, no one there. I do really hope we don't find anybody else asleep. Oh, hey there. Out patrolling? Much obliged. I feel safer already. Day or night, this fog is the same, no change whatsoever. Normally, once night sets in, a wind comes by and blows it away, and everything's all clear by morning. But this particular fog seems to defy common sense. There's nothing natural about it. You can never be too careful these days. Anything out of the ordinary is cause for alarm. Yeah, nothing weird here as well. And we'll pick up the rest of the weapons at a later time. When we need it, or just before we leave, of course. Because we want, of course, every single weapon and item in our inventory, if possible. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Schera, what brings you here at this late hour? Well, we're just patrolling the town a little. The guild issues a patrol as a precautionary measure. Ah, I've heard about all the coma victims. Poor Luke, and the others too. I shudder to think that they might not wake up again. You need to be careful too, Estelle, is that clear? Understand? You mustn't push yourself too hard, or you'll simply break. Aww, you always treat me like a kid, Stella. Like a home away from home. She's a mom away from mom. Yes, but she's got the right of it. And we'd best be careful ourselves. Oh, for sure. Yeah, they've taken care of Estelle and Joshua throughout the years. So they've at least some right to be... Is worrisome the right word? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna do what Papa says and stay in the house for today. I wonder if Luca and Pet are playing outside. I wish I was. They're so lucky. I heard there are a number of people who have fallen into an irreversible sleep. I don't know if it has anything to do with this creepy fog. Either way, I am forbidding Uni from going outside for now. It's all I can do to keep her safe right now. I think it's a wise idea, at least until we have a little bit more information. Okay, we don't need to go in that house. We're having dinner tonight as a family for the first time in a while. Town may have its share of problems, but happy moments like these make them all feel so small. Though my husband does go back to work tomorrow. I get to have dinner with Mommy and Daddy tonight. I get to feed Daddy. Yeah, she loves her father. Hey there, Estelle. The mine's running just fine as ever. And man, does she keep me busy. This is my first time home in nearly a week. Kills me that I gotta go right back out there soon too. Oh well. Not necessarily a bad thing, having a job that requires your attention. Alright, there's only one place I still want to look, because I think everything else we've been there. And that's of course the landing strip. just to check up on the workers. Ah, he's still standing there. Found the kitty cat, huh? So she did have some kittens. That explains why she was so nosy. And that's of course an additional benefit, getting a reaction based upon our kitty search. Yo, bracers, you found the cat, huh? Fabry seems awfully relieved. What I don't get is why it matters so much to him though. Well, he's probably a cat person. Usually means when you're a cat person that you care so much about animals that you do tend to feel for them. And he really did. So not necessarily a bad trait, in my opinion. Hey, Bracer Folk, good work with all that. Been quite an ordeal, but keep a lid on it, okay? You know what? Talking to Fabry, I realize there might have been another reason for it. Maybe he's not a cat person. He's just worried about another type of kitten. In the form of Schera. That could be it too. A whole different kind of pussycat. Alright, that's everyone. So I guess it's time for us to head back to the guild and report. And of course, check if there's anything else we can do. Nothing extra and nothing extra. Not that I was expecting it, because there were no part of it a choice. So if there's no choice, there's no chance of lesser or more points. Good work out there, everyone. If you complete any other jobs, make sure to report to me. So, you're investigating the coma cases officially on behalf of Major Klaus. Good. How's the questioning going? Pretty well, I think. We've heard from the families of everyone who's been affected, but I think we're ready. Yeah, we definitely talked to everyone in town, just to make sure. Alright, let's call everyone together and compare notes on what we've discovered. I'm all for it. I see. It sounds like your investigation went well. The testimonies of those close to the affected is particularly interesting. There seems to be at least one common thread among all of them. Yeah, that's... I think the sound and the time... There's one slight different caveat to it. There were two that said it was around 5, and one said 5:30. No witnesses? It is true, isn't it? I don't think any one of them saw them actually collapse. So that might be that there is not a proof that it's actually the fog. It could have been someone that drugged them. And that could be the sound that was heard around. And I don't think we heard everyone talk about the sound. So I'm gonna guess no witnesses. Yes, exactly. The one commonality between all 4 testimonies is that there were no witnesses to anyone collapsing at all. I get it. They were put to sleep when they were alone, is what you're saying. In that sense, the fog begins to make sense. It's hard to see anything when vision is this poor. A demon that devours the souls of his victims, unseen by others, shrouded in fog. A horrific image to be sure, but one which fits our antagonist perfectly. Wow, that's scary. Thanks for the nightmare fuel, Olivier. In that case, we do have some useful testimony on the identity of our demon. Yes, the sound of a bell and a woman robed in black. I'd say safe to say both of them are related to our slumbering citizens. The problem is though, Alyssa is the only one who saw a woman in black. Maybe it's just a coincidence? I very much doubt that. You have to remember what happened at the place the woman was seen. Oh! What happened at the place the woman appeared? Well, it was Alyssa that saw that, and that means Tabitha is the one that collapsed. No, Tabitha collapsed on the terrace outside of the bar. The black-robed woman was leaving the clock tower. Oh, that's what she meant. Okay, yes, I misinterpreted the question that they gave. I thought she meant, well, she saw it, but she was about to see Tabitha being asleep. So I thought that was what she meant. Okay. And it would be where Pat found Luke. Yeah, there's no way that's a coincidence. So the woman in black is... There's no question now. There's an enforcer skulking around in the mist here in Rolent. Son of a... Fog from an unknown source and people collapsing into comas would be our phenomena then. And the sound of that bell is a message. At least we know the nature of our foe now. I'm going to contact the other guild branches, especially Elden, and let them know our situation. What do you plan to do? It's almost certain that there will be more attacks on the citizenry. We need to spend the night patrolling. Yeah, I'm up for that. If we do it in shifts, we should be able to rest a little too. Oh, you shouldn't worry about that. Leave the night patrol to us guys. You will go home and get some rest. But wait. It's a good idea, Estelle. You look dead on your feet anyway. And I know this has been draining for you. Take Chloe and Tita home with you, and you three get some rest. But... okay, I will. Scherazard? Why are you acting like we're talking about someone else? Like I said, leave the patrol to us guys. What? It's not really about gender, mind. You've been working yourself as raw as Estelle on this case all day. Let us handle things for tonight. You go rest. Now, just a minute. I'm a B-rank bracer and I don't need my hand held like some... Schera, do not look a gift horse in the mouth, Your words protest your lack of wariness, but your body language states otherwise. Is it not also a responsibility of a bracer to stay rested and ready to act? Very well. Schera, Agat, Zin, be careful out there, alright? Leave it to us. Well, remember, you guys better be ready for action tomorrow morning. It is very nice, though, of them. Ah, the high moon weaves gossamer threads through the mist. We should rest soon. Well then, Estelle, lead on to your home. Why exactly are you coming with us, Olivier? Oh, fear not, my sweet. Olivier Lenheim is a perfect gentleman who would never overstep his bounds, especially in a gathering of lovely ladies such as this. Nay, my purpose is to merely protect you. Olivier, I think we'll be alright, really. Oh, we'll be protected alright. Once I tie you to a mattress and throw you in the river, that is. Hey, idiot. What the hell are you doing out here? We need to figure out who'll be on patrol and when. What? Oh, I get. The muse of comedy touches you. Did you not say that you and Zin would handle the patrol? He literally said, us guys. Last time I checked, Olivier, you're a guy. Weird one at that, but you're still a guy. No. I said leave it to us guys, and last I checked, that includes you. But I could be wrong. Come on, get inside. Agit, wait a moment. Do you not realize that a gathering such as this is no common occurrence? I'll enjoy it enough for the both of us. Let me go. Yeah, you go inside, come on. Olivier always stays Olivier. Well, that's probably the best way to domesticate Olivier, on the whole. How the heck can he not show any, tension or anything in our predicament, though? It's hard to tell sometimes whether he's joking or really serious. I'm pretty sure he was 100% serious. One way or another, though, he's a bad influence on Tita. Yeah. Well, I kinda feel sorry for Olivier, though. Schera? Oh, it's nothing. As much as I despair to borrow his words, he did have a point. We should call it a night soon. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Tita, Chloe, follow me. I'll show you guys the way. Wait. Did you see that? I think I accidentally found another fishing spot. Woohoo. Oh, that's cute. Was that a door? Huh? Estelle? What? Oh, sorry to wake you, Tita. I'm just gonna make sure I locked up properly, okay? I'll be right back, so you just snuggle up and go back to sleep, okay? Okay. Come back soon, Estelle. She's so cute. Must fight cheek pinching urges. Actually, that would be kinda cruel, so let's not. Yeah. Estelle, our big sister. Okay, I gotta calm down. That was probably just Schera or Chloe. Best to double check the beds and locks though. Because she needs to check up on her family. Okay, that's Chloe. Well, she's out like a broken light. She really freaked out when I told her she'd be sleeping in Joshua's room. Really kind of adorable. Yeah, because she did have a crush on Joshua until she basically let Estelle have him. At least that's how I interpreted it. Dean, everyone, what should I... Chloe. We'll both do our best, okay? Okay, where are you, Schera? The fog's still really crazy. Anyway, let's check the first floor. Yeah, before all the memories will start and overtake her. And we still need to check up on Schera. I really do hope she's asleep and not on patrol. Ah, she's out of bed. The bed's still warm. Where on earth would Schera go at this hour? Probably for a bathroom break. Or a drink. That's the other one. Schera? Oh, Estelle. Is something wrong? I heard a sound and got up to check it out. I thought it might be you. It was, I'm sorry. Being able to wake you senses the slightest change in your environment. Now you're acting like a proper bracer. Yeah, and like a proper ninja. She's getting there. Well, I don't know about that. I think I'm just nervous. I've got a lot on my mind and I feel kinda confused. Ah, I see. So hey, are the cards showing you anything? Let's take a look. The inverted emperor. Mercy, empathy, trust, difficulty, inexperience, and uncertainty regarding your enemies. Wow, I don't really get how one card can have that much meaning. What do you mean by uncertainty regarding my enemies? I didn't draw that card for you, Estelle. Oh, it sounds like you think some of that does apply to you, though. This wouldn't have anything to do with what you spoke with Mr. Burns about, would it? No. Oh, I'm sorry, Estelle. I'm really not trying to rush you. I do think getting it out of your chest would help, though, once you're ready. Schera, do you have a few minutes? Honey, you're practically my little sister. You have all my minutes. That's what older sisters are for. Ah, Schera. Could you take a look at this? Estelle handed Dorothy's photograph to Schera. A photo? What in the... Well, this answers one question at least. I can see why you've been so distracted. Yeah, I bet he's with them as a front of sorts, for whatever clandestine work he's doing. Yes, I see. With them, he can do sorts of things he couldn't easily do if he was having to maintain the Bracer's face. I wonder what his goals are, though. Schera, aren't you a little bit surprised? To be completely honest, I was expecting far worse. I remember hearing that the soldiers attacked during a bandit raid was simply knocked unconscious, not killed. I'm certain Joshua's skill has a lot to do with that. Yeah, that's true. Getting caught on film was a bit careless of him, though. I should demand better of a student of mine. Well, to be fair, it was Dorothy who took it. Sometimes I swear it's like the hand of the goddess is guiding her pictures or something. She does seem to possess the camera of miracles, yes. So Schera, should I hand this photo over to Aina or Elnan? As a rule, bracers have only one obligation. That is, to come to the aid of civilians who are unjustly harmed and to prevent such acts whenever possible. So let me ask you, is Joshua a danger to the citizenry? Will he work with the Kapuas to bring terror to liberal skies? Hell no. At all, Joshua would do his best to prevent that. Why, no! He'd never do something like that. Then you have exactly zero obligation to report anything. And I see no reason to say anything either, as I too am confident Joshua presents no danger. Ultimately, it comes down to whether you believe in Joshua or not. Or is it actually an ongoing question? I do believe in him, I do trust him. I'm just so worried. He's out there somewhere, and I don't know where. He's gotten those cold, unfeeling eyes. He looks like he doesn't care what happens to himself. I almost want to talk to Dad and try to get Joshua put into protective custody or something. Estelle. But then, what did I do all this for? Wasn't this all because I wanted to bring Joshua back myself? But then, maybe I'm just being a selfish little girl. And, yeah, once I get this far in, the headache sets in. I see. I wouldn't worry, Estelle. You're coming to an answer in your own way. I wouldn't fret. What do you mean? From the sound of it, you have a fairly good grasp of your feelings on this. All you've lost sight of is what you want to actually do. You'll find the answer you need if you take one step at a time. I know you will. Schera, you already seem a lot calmer now than when you got off the airship. You certainly seem to know what you need to do right now, at least. Yeah, that's true. When I heard that Elise's mom and Luke had both collapsed, I actually felt kind of motivated, you know? Like, I can't sit around on my own rain cloud. My own problem seems to fade into the distance a little after that. Oh great. Now I think I sound like a vapid, flighty palm. I don't know about that, though you're definitely cute enough to be a palm. I do think you should keep moving forward. You've always solved your problems best by putting one foot in front of the other, without stopping. Thanks, Schera. Now I sound like her, charging rhinocider, not a palm. Still, really, thanks. I think I kinda see the answer in the distance now. I hardly did anything special. Well, let's be honest. Sometimes you just need somebody to talk to so you can actually hear yourself speaking through them. Because that's what she actually did for her. She didn't add anything new to the mix. She just helped her to, let's just say, put it in order and actually realize what she already knows. Like I said, sometimes we all need that. Anyway, Joshua's doing pretty well for himself now, isn't he? I never thought he and that bandit girl would be a match, but they're cute together. Scherazard? I gave you praise until this point. Don't bring a seed of doubt in Estelle's mind. That's just cruel. Oh great, now you're getting in on that. We don't know if there's anything going on there, you know. Ooh, you think not? She is a very strong-willed, boyish sort of girl. And yet, beneath that, there is a sort of deeply buried sense of refinement to her. That sounds like just a girl Joshua would snuggle tenderly with. Schera, did you just become a preferred old man while I wasn't looking or something? The fog seeped into your brain, didn't it? Well, as they overcome perils together, the soil will become fertile with affection. Oh, but Estelle, why are you worried? If someone steals Joshua from you, all you have to do is take back your man. Bright versus Capua, a struggle to the death. Note to self, never talk to Schera about anything in the future, at all, ever. I'm just joking, Estelle, really. Still though, if you want to worry about Joshua, that would be the thing I'd worry about more in your shoes. You two are at that age after all. Like bunnies. Oh, believe me, I'm plenty worried on that front too. Like, there's Chloe for starters. Oh, nothing. I totally said nothing. Anyway, even despite all of that, I'm actually a lot calmer now. I think I'm going back to bed. Are you going to stay up, Schera? No, I won't be long in getting back to bed myself. Agit and the others had a point about getting some rest. Oh, that's true. What is it? Schera? Is there something you're worried about? Well, a little perhaps. Give me a day or two, Estelle. We can talk about it then. Yeah, like I said in the previous episode, whenever we hear the bell, Schera is distracted, or when we're talking about it. I think the ringing of the bell signifies someone out of her past that's actually an enforcer. She doesn't know that this person is an enforcer, but she's remembering stuff. And like I said, I think the person that's doing this in this area is probably someone from her past. Who and how and what exactly? I think we'll just figure that out eventually. But that's where I'm at this point. Well, okay. I promise I won't worry about it too much then. Just keep your own advice in mind, okay? Don't drive yourself crazy or anything. Oh, don't worry. I've got a bothersome little sister to handle all the crazy in my life. Ugh. Well, good night, Schera. Good night, Estelle. Like I said, one big family. The inverted emperor. Mercy, empathy, trust. Difficulty, inexperience, and uncertainty regarding your enemies. Losing sight of what you want to do. I wonder who I was really talking about. Another victim? Because I'm hearing a bell. Whoa, is it me? Or is it thicker than yesterday? Yes, it's definitely getting worse. Oh, I hope Agit and the others are okay. At this point? Good question. Even if it was just a patrol, I'm kind of worried. Okay, let's get to the guild house. We should be able to hear about last night along with anything else. Good idea. Ah, yes. Because I wanted to check if I actually saw it right, and I did. Oh, we would have totally missed it otherwise. I didn't even think about the water back here. Alright. I bet I could fish here. Let's do it. And let's pick the bamboo. Some dumplings for the special occasion. Yes, thank you. And then liberal carp. We liberated from the waters. Alright, I'm gonna leave it at that. Recorded in the notebook. Perfect. I don't think there's another one here. Nope. Alright, so I'm gonna leave the episode here. It's a little bit shorter than usual, but I used to mainly try to get it around 30-35 minutes, and that's just perfect. Next time we're gonna go back to Rolent and talk to the guys and see how their patrol went, seeing if anything happens. But since when we woke up we heard a little bell in the background, I get the feeling there's probably gonna be some more people unconscious. I'm just hoping it's not gonna be one of our guys, but I guess we'll find it out on next time. Until then, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time to see what happened. Bye bye.